Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We have a special evening tonight, and we're going to have a special evening tomorrow. We'll have a chat with Al, approximately 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have a guest from Filsinger Games, the creators of Legends of Wrestling. It's a wonderful card and dice wrestling game. And we will have a special guest on from Filsinger Games tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or thereabouts. So it should be a lot of fun. But tonight, a very special night, our first look on the channel, Pro Strategy Football 2023 Beta. It's in beta. First look. We're going to play Week 1, 1981 season, which is a mod season that you can download after purchase. Again, this game is not yet up for purchase. It will be in the very near future on Steam. So our matchup, the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with one of my favorite uniforms of all time, the Creamsicles. I love this uniform. We're going to take a look at the new animation and the gameplay. This is, again, still in beta and still being worked on by Kerry and the gang. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments on the page, and I will forward to Kerry and the others if I cannot answer them myself. The 81 season, as I stated, is a mod that can be downloaded after purchase for free, just like past versions of Pro Strategy Football. The game comes with generic NFL seasons, a generic NFL season and players, as well as a generic NCAA season and players. You can download NFL mod seasons from 1940 to the present, which will include the 2022 projected ratings for players and teams. Or if you like to tinker, you can create your own teams. Heck, you can even make your high school team. The sky is the limit. Pops Reviews has joined us. Check out that wonderful channel for boxing and wrestling and much, much more. Comic book reviews. Pops Reviews. We're going to have him on soon, hopefully, along with Carl Zilla to talk some wrestling. So let's get to the game. I'm going to be playing as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. David Selinsky's joined us. I am ready for some football, my friend. So the first thing we'll tell you about is the new animation. The animation, much more, smoother, I guess is the word. But it stands out more. You can even see, right here, the emblems on the players' helmets. You couldn't really make those out before. So that is really cool, Kerry. They spent a lot of time with the animations. There's also skin tone. So the proper skin tone, many of the mod creators went through, and they might have missed some, so you could change them. Went through and changed all the skin tones to the proper skin tones. Goal posts will be on the goal lines for the proper. You can put them on the goal lines now, I believe, if you want, but if it's in the up when they had the goal posts on the goal lines, they will be there this year in the proper form. And again, if you have questions, please leave them on the comment page, and I will forward to Kerry and the gang if I cannot answer them, and I'll probably still forward them all because they might have a better answer than I do. All right, as usual, let's analyze the game. So we'll run our sim. Tampa Bay 5-point favorites at home. Over under 41. Well, we might win this game. And you can see the skin tones now change when we come back. Now we have a different, we have a Caucasian player, and there's an African American player to the left. Or Canadian American, or Canadian, I don't know, he could be Canadian. They could both be Canadians. They could be Germans. I don't know. But the skin tone has changed. As they say in Pro Strategy Football, Let's do this. Arnold Hunter's joined us. Arnold says excited about this game. They've had a lot of fun changes. Again, we're just going to look at the animation in the gameplay right now. Uncle Ron Juckett did a stream with Mike in the Truck on his Twitch channel. It's also on Mike in the Truck's YouTube channel, which is Super Bowl Tournaments. You can check that out. They go over a little more. I'm hoping to have Mike in the Truck along with Lee, 2 wonderful mod season creators, on very soon along with Kerry, and they will go in more in depth with all the changes. We're going to play on Expert, and let's go. Minnesota won the toss. They want to receive, so we're going to kick off, and we're going to kick deep. Capiz to kick off. Right there, you can see the animation smoother. Vikings will return. From the end zone comes Eddie Payton, 10, 15, and that's about it. Excellent kick coverage by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, Tommy Kramer's at quarterback for the Vikings. They're going with a one-back set. That's Ted Brown. In the slot is Terry LeCount. Sammy White at one wide out. Ahmad Rashad at the other. Joe Sensor's the tight end. Pretty good offensive team there. Your offensive line right to left for the Vikings. Ron Yeri, he's a veteran. Wes Hamilton at center. Dennis Swilly. Left guard, Jim Hoff. Left tackle, Steve Riley. For Tampa Bay, I think I want to play. I hate zone, though our cornerbacks. Oh, that's against the run. I like to play man. Let's go. Let's look at a 3-4 real quick. 7-6. Yeah, we're gonna go 3-4. 3-4 here. Our down 3. Bill Kohler. Dave Logan. Leroy Selman, one of the Selman brothers. He was beast mode. Linebackers, I don't see Leroy here. We'll find out. Andy Hawkins. Or the other Selman. Cecil Johnson. Richard Wood. So once again, the photos you can load in. And Hugh Green. Hugh Green. That's not the right Hugh Green. Let's go here for a second. So that photo we'll probably have to. Yeah, that's a different Hugh Green. That's not the right Hugh Green. I mean, that photo is of Hugh Green, but that's a more modern player. So you have to put a little something in that name to make sure we get the right photo next time. But that's okay. Cornerback, Norris Thomas. And the other cornerback, Mike Washington. If a photo does not exist, the helmet will be there. Your strong safety, Neil Colsey. Free safety, Cedric Brown. All right, so we're going to play a 3-4 man, and we're going to play the run on 1st and 10. Brown, the lone setback for the Vikings. Motion for Minnesota. It's a pitch to Brown. We're playing the run. Brown goes to the right, picks up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8, tackled by Bill Kohler. Staggered backfield now, and that's Ricky Young. Don't lose my number. So it's Ricky Young and Ted Brown. We're going to stick with the 3-4, 2nd and 8. Young, excellent out of the backfield. So is Ted Brown. We're going to play pass. I don't think we're going to blitz. Linebackers to read and react. 2nd and 8. Kramer under center. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer pitches left. Ted Brown tries to turn the corner, but excellent pursuit by the Buccaneers. Leroy Selman with the tackle. So that will leave a 3rd and 6. David Selinsky says, the sombrero looks great. The field looks crisper in this edition. Yes, I think all of the visuals, the animation are crisper. 3rd and 6. Young and Brown split backfield. Sensors the tight end. White and Richard the wideouts. I'm going to stick with the 3-4. Man, I don't want to blitz because both backs are excellent receivers, and the tight end is a good receiver. Let's just go to Joe Sensor. Receiving, yeah, I remember Joe being a good receiver. So we're going to play man-to-man coverage, 3-4 pass. Vikings look to convert on 3rd and 6. Kramer back to pass. The pocket holds up. Incomplete pass a little high to Sammy White. Well covered by Norris Thomas. Buccaneers hold. Coleman to punt. See, Greg Coleman. I remember him. I thought, oh, wow, overall rating 39. I thought he was a little better punter than... Well, 41 yards. That's not horrific back then. We're going to go for the return. We're going to watch the fake because we don't want to jump off sides or hit the punter. Coleman to punt from about his 5. Buccaneers setting up for a return just over midfield. And it's Bell right up. He's going to cross midfield. So the 42-yard punt by Greg Coleman. Theo Bell returns it 13 yards. They'll move the ball back just a bit to the 50. Pop's review says this game looks pretty good. Huge difference from the old Stratomatic days. I have Stratomatic football on the PC. I enjoy it. I like it. The Vikings, I think the Vikings played a 4-3. And again, I'm not calling their defense. I'm just putting it down to show you. Our quarterback out of Grambling State, Doug Williams. Running backs, James Wilder, Missouri. Oh, already did James. Jerry Eckwood, Arkansas. Tight end, a good one, Jimmy Giles. Kevin House at one wideout, he's excellent. And the other wideout is Theo Bell. Nothing to sneeze at. So we have some good offensive players. Our offensive line, left to right. Left tackle, Gene Sanders. Left guard, Ray Snell. At center, Steve Wilson. Right guard, Greg Roberts. Right tackle, Charlie Hanna. I believe this is the brother of Steve Hanna for the Patriots. I'm almost positive. For the Vikings, they're down 4. Doug Martin, Ray Yakavonis, say that 10 times fast. James White, Mark Mullaney. Linebackers for the Vikings, Fred McNeil, Jeff Seaman, Matt Blair. Matt Blair used to block a lot of kicks, I remember. At one cornerback, Willie Teal. The other cornerback, John Turner. Free safety is Kurt Knopf. Strong safety, Tom Hannon. So we're going to go split backfield. And on first down, I'm going to screen to Wilder on first down. So 1st and 10. Vikings playing a 2-deep zone. Williams screen. Wilder picks up a block, gets to the outside. It's a big gain for Wilder. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and tripped up inside the 10. Vikings were playing the run 3-4, 2-deep. So they're playing a 3-4. They're playing a 2-deep zone. We caught him in that screen. Cutter Historicals joined us. Hope all is well. Check out that wonderful channel. Steeler Fan 1933. Our good friend Matt is here also. So a big gain. Let's watch that replay. In actual speed, we set up a screen here. Wilder was excellent. A very good running back. Tampa had some good skilled position players in the early 80s.
First down.
So that was a pickup of 43 yards. 1st and goal for Tampa at the Minnesota 7. 1st and goal. I'm going to put Wilder in motion. And we're going to run Eckwood. Counter left. And again, Wilder in motion. Hopefully they go with Wilder. So our left tackle is a 6 against a 7, but then our left guard is a 7 against a 4. Let's see what we go here. Dave Gardner says, go Bucks. Man coverage. We're in! Eckwood's in for the touchdown. Counter against motion. And Jerry Eckwood plunges it in just as Uncle Dave Gardner has joined us. He's probably wearing his Tampa Bay hat and jersey. The Creamsicles, one of the best uniforms of all time. I don't care what anyone says. Go back to it, Tampa. Your uniforms are ugly right now. They're ugly. 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 Your uniforms are ugly. These are classic. I do believe the Patriots will be wearing their white classic uniforms on the road this year. I believe I read that. That would be very awesome and cool. They should go back to the classic uniforms. All the NFL teams should go back to the classic uniforms. You know why? It looks like football. So, here's the replay in slow motion. Wilder motions right. We counter left with the fullback Eckwood. We took a defender. With him. Wilder did. To the right. And they were double teaming Wilder. See that? So they were keying Wilder after that big screen. We countered with the fullback opposite motion. And that popped for a touchdown. 7 yards and a Nestea plunge for Jerry Eckwood. Is this 22 or 23? This is 2023 beta. This is the beta still being worked on by Kerry and the gang. Pops Review says, amen on classic uniforms. Yeah, oh my God, college uniforms are gross. They go two-tone colors. But again, that's fine. I like the classics. Extra point, yes. And you will notice, if you've seen it a hold, Capice for the kick. If you've seen a Penn State grad puts it down, Capice, from one paisan to another, the 19-yard extra point is good. 7-0 Tampa. So an excellent opening drive. We had 2 plays for 50 yards and the TD because we got the ball at midfield on the punt. So that is quite efficient. Tampa to kick off, and it's Capice to do the kicking. Vikings set up for another return. That's deeper in the end zone. Eddie Payton brings it out. 10, 15, gets to the outside, 20, 25, and brought down. Much better return by Eddie Payton, brother of Walter Payton. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tommy Kramer and the Vikings trail 7-0 as the offense hits the field. 1st and 10 at their 28. Young and Brown are the backs. Joe Sensor and Bob Brewer, double tight ends. Sammy White, the lone wideout. We're going to stick with the 3-4, and we're going to play the pass. Man pass coverage. Motion for the Vikings, top of the screen. Kramer, sweep to the left. Ricky Young, forced out of bounds. 1 yard gain. Again, Tampa Bay showing excellent lateral pursuit. Steeler fan 1933, our good friend Matt says, a few are virtually unchanged, but every one of the 28 teams in the 80s had better uniforms back then. I agree. So 2nd and 9, Kramer brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. Brewer goes off the field. Ahmad Rashad comes back on at wideout. So it's a single tight end formation with Young and Brown in the backfield. We're going to stick with our 3-4 coverage. I'm not going to blitz. If you watch me, I tend to like the blitz, but you can see Young and Brown, which I already know because I could probably name more players from this time period than players playing now, were both excellent out of the backfield at receiving. So we're going to play 3-4 man pass coverage on 2nd and 9. Kramer barks out the signals. Kramer back to pass. Pocket holds up, throwing to the sideline. Incomplete.
3rd down.
Pass intended for Ahmad Rashad, well covered by Mike Washington. Kramer and the Viking offense not in sync yet. Bud Grant sends out 4 wide. White and Lewis to one side, LeCount and Richard to the other. Tampa Bay, we will go with a 3-3 nickel. 3-3 nickel. I just want to see if we have a better pass defending linebacker. So you got the pass. Here's something new. This is new. You have a pass defense. So Andy Hawkins is a 5 on pass defense, but he's a 4 on the rush. Where Cecil Johnson is a 7 on the pass defense, which they've always had, but now they've given a rush rating for the linebackers. And they really went through a lot of stats to get these rush ratings. So who's available for us? Richard Wood. Okay. It's pretty much we got who we want out there. We have Green, Johnson, and Hawkins. So we're going to stick with that. I don't like to play zone. They have us overmatched in a couple of spots, but that's okay. We're going to let our free safety Brown roam, linebackers to read and react, 3-3 nickel, man pass coverage on 3rd and 9. Kramer looking to convert with a forward wideout set, pitches to Ted Brown, and they only pick up 2. So the Vikings try to cross up our defense, but they cannot. Limiting Ted Brown to 2 yards, 4th and 7. Tampa Bay has an injury on the field, though. Norris Thomas got his bell rung, so you know what that means. He's going to be looking for a Snickers bar on the sideline and ring my bell, ring my bell. Autistic Gamer has joined us. Hope all is well. Aaron Mitchell will come in at left cornerback. Coleman will punt for the Vikings, his second punt of the game, punting from about his 15. Tampa Bay sending some pressure there. Coleman gets the punt off. Fair catch by Theo Bell at the 27. 42-yard punt, no return. Good job by Greg Coleman. Tampa 1st and 10. We're going to stick with the split backfield. Wilder, let's send him in motion. Quick hitter to Theo Bell. So Wilder will motion right. Quick hitter left to Theo Bell. Bell has it. Shimmy shams. He's got the first down and more as he approaches midfield.
First down.
Another quick hitter, Doug Williams to Theo Bell. That picks up 18. We have this Viking defense bamboozled. Maybe the heat's getting to the Minnesota Vikings. John Wise, how was the wrestling match you went to the other day? Oh, the matches were awesome. Nurse Teresa and I had tremendous fun in Worcester watching AEW Wrestling Live. Highly recommended if you're a wrestling fan. What a good time. I have some videos I'm going to post on Facebook. I got to get them off my phone and onto the computer so I can post them. I have some photos I'm going to post. Nurse Teresa posted some photos already. We had a wonderful time, John. How was your move? Hopefully all went well there. Thank you for asking. So a big play for Tampa Bay. Norris Thomas on the Tampa Bay sideline. Well, he must have found that Snickers bar because he feels A-OK. He'll be back out on defense for the Bucs. Buccaneers looking to blow this thing open early. 1st and 10 for Tampa at their 45. We're going to send Eckwood in motion. Outside run. Pitch left. Wilder on 1st and 10. Short side of the field. Man coverage for the Vikings. There's a pitch to Wilder. Wilder gains the corner, but not much after that. Struggles for 2 yards, tackled by Doug Martin. John Wise with the move says everything went well and nothing was broken. Excellent, my friend. So 2nd and 8. Williams under center. Let's go with a quarterback draw. Doug Williams, quarterback draw on 2nd and 8. Man coverage for the Vikings. Oh, the Vikings jumped. Give us some 5 free yards. So it's 2nd and 3 now. We're going to go quarterback draw again. Middle's open. This is going to pop. Williams back to pass. He's going to run. Zigzags. He's got a big run. Dougie picks up 10. Doug Williams tackled by Fred McNeil. Injury on the field. Tampa Bay's left tackle, Gene Sanders, is down, and he got his bell rung. A lot of hard hitting going on here in Tampa. So it's Gene Sanders' turn to look for a Snickers bar. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Hopefully he finds that Snickers bar very soon. Dave Revis will come in at left tackle. So let's look at Revis. A little drop off there. You can see Sanders 6, pass blocking a 9. So run blocking a slight drop off, pass blocking a big drop off. So 1st and 10, Williams under center. Send House in motion. House is a speedy receiver. Short pass. I want a quick out. Play action fake. We're going to go to House, short side of the field, sidelines. Zone coverage. Williams back to pass. Hits House. He's going to pick up 8.
2nd down.
8 yards. He took a big hit but held onto the ball. John Turner put a pop on House. So 2nd and 2. How do you do on 2nd and 2? On 2nd and 2, what we're going to do is run a trap with our fullback, Eckwood. Vikings up in the box playing the run. Eckwood's got the first down. Nice job by Eckwood. Oh, my singing is not that bad, John Wise. Another first down for the Buccaneers. Ball spotted at the Minnesota 26. Let's go strong right. Let's send House in motion. We're going to go medium pass. Play action fake. Giles to the out. So Giles will be the primary, but I want him to run a sideline pattern, which is slightly longer than a square out. What do we got? 1st and 10. Let's see. Sideline, square out. Oh, we'll go square out. We're going to go square out. Eckwood is going to hook. House, motion, run across. Bell is going to run a fade. Wilder is going to run a sideline pattern. Play action fake. We want Giles to the outside. Vikings defense tiring. Man coverage. It's going to pop. Come on, Dougie. Dougie rolls. Dougie under pressure. Throws back. Incomplete. Went through his progressions. Was trying to hit Jerry Eckwood. That was probably about his 3rd choice. But they had good coverage. The Vikings had good pass defense there and brought pressure on Doug Williams. Gene Sanders has come back in the game for Tampa at left tackle. So 2nd and 10 for the Buccaneers at the Minnesota 26. Trap play to Wilder on 2nd and 10. Vikings in a 2-deep zone. Wilder up the middle, bounces to the outside a bit.
3rd down.
Bounced right, picked up 8. That will leave 3rd and 2. Curtain off on the stop of James Wilder. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. What do we do on 3rd and 2? We will send House in motion. Inside run. Counter left. Wilder. Everyone up in the box for the Vikings. 3rd and 2. Man coverage for Minnesota. Counter. James Wilder, he's close.
4th down.
Oh, what a bad spot. 4th and 1. My God, our field goal kicker at this short range is only 60%. 4th and 1. We keep the offense on the field. 4th and 1. Let's get out of the pro set, though. Let's stretch them out. Pass formation. We're going to go twins. So Carter and House to one side, Jones and Bell to the other. 8-7. 4-7. We're going to go counter left with Doug Williams, the quarterback. We're going to send Wilder. He's going to motion left. That takes a defender that way, but that's okay. Should move a defender. Hopefully move the defender, a linebacker. Probably the free safety might be. No, that's over. And we're going counter left. 4th and 1. We're going for it. I don't like that 60% field goal. Oh, Williams is stuffed. Doug Martin beats his blocker and brings down Doug Williams for a 1-yard loss. Tampa Bay turns it over on downs. Minnesota takes over 1st and 10 at their 18. Here's the replay in slow motion. Doug Williams, probably, let me see that one more time. Replay, slow motion. The middle. We should have went middle. When we put Wilder in motion, it opened up the middle. We lost a yard there. Vikings still trail 7-0, 6:22 to play in the first quarter. Young and Brown, your wideout. Sensors, the tight end. White and Richard, your receivers. Tampa Bay, we're going to go back to a 3-4 man pass coverage. I believe our linebackers and our front 7 is good enough to play pass while stuffing the run with Tampa. Kramer back to pass. No, we'll pitch to Ted Brown. Brown gains the corner. He's got 9 or 10. 10 yards. Excellent blocking on the pitch left for Ted Brown. JT, how you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. We're going to stick with the pass once again. 3-4 man pass coverage. Vikings go 2 tight ends, so Richard goes off the field. Brewer comes on. You know what? Let's play the run on this. They go in double tight end. 3-4 man run coverage. It's a give to Young. We stuffed him in the backfield. Dave Logan got excellent penetration right up the middle, followed by several other Buccaneers. Ricky Young loses a yard. 2nd and 11. Brewer goes off the field. Richard, the wideout, comes back on. We're going to go 3-4 man pass coverage. And we're going to blitz Wood this time. I blitz. This is my strategy. I don't blitz the inside linebacker or the outside linebacker on the tight end side, usually. The reason why I'm not blitzing the outside linebacker, because Ted Brown and Young are both excellent receivers. So we're going man pass coverage, 2nd and 11. We're blitzing Wood. Free safety to roam. Kramer, Brown, and the blitz actually slowed him down. The blitz slowed him down, in my opinion. We got good pressure right in there, limiting Ted Brown to a yard. Cecil Johnson on the tackle. So 3rd and 10. Vikings go 4 wide. White, Lewis, LeCount, Richard. The lone setback, Ted Brown. Tampa Bay will counter with a better pass defense, 3-3 nickel. I'm going to blitz Johnson right up the middle. 3rd and 10. Kramer throws. Sammy White with the catch. Crosses midfield. 45 and tripped up near the Tampa 40. They'll spot it at the Buccaneer 41. Gain of 31. We did not get any pressure on that blitz. In fact, I think our linebacker read and reacted poorly. Let's go back to a replay or slow motion. Johnson's supposed to blitz. He did not. And there's the big play to Sammy White. And again, you can notice, if you're watching on a big enough screen, I don't know if you can notice on your phone, but you can see the emblems, which I love, on the players' helmets. You could not see them clearly before. So that's awesome. Big first down for Minnesota. Under 5 to play in the first quarter. 2 tight end set, power formation for the Vikings. The up back is Young, Brown behind him. We're going to go 4-3 now. And we're going to play the run. Johnson will run blitz the middle. 4-3 man run coverage on 1st and 10 for Tampa. Kramer's going to pass. He crosses up the Buccaneers. Hits Sammy White again. Sammy White is off to the races. The horse has left the barn, and there is no bringing him back. Touchdown. Sammy White, 2 big plays. The second one, 41 yards, and a nasty plunge. Kramer to White for 6. Here's the replay in slow motion. Kramer drops back to pass. Tampa playing the run. White runs a medium cross, makes the catch, turns it upfield. Gone, baby, gone.
Touchdown.
Vikings an extra point away from tying it. Dan Meyer for the kick, Dills to hold. Dan Meyer puts it up, and it knuckleballs through.
It's good.
So after the Vikings stop the Bucs on 4th and 1, they march right downfield. 5 plays, 82 yards. A touchdown and extra point. We're tied at 7 with 3:50 to play in the first quarter. Dan Meyer to kick off for the Vikings. Bud Grant a little happier on the sidelines now. Tampa Bay. Out of the end zone comes Owens. Zigzags. 15. Oh, you should have took a knee. They'll spot it at the 16. 7-7 game. 3:37 left to play in the first quarter. This is our first look at Pro Strategy Football 2023. Still in beta. Still being worked on. Will be out very soon on Steam. ID Gestures joined us. Hope all is well with our good friend IDJ. Check out that beautiful channel and a beautiful human being. ID Gesture. I do not jest when I say that. We're going to keep the 4 wideouts here. Carter, House, Jones, and Bell. Wilder, the lone running back. Let's stretch them out and they have a delayed handoff to James Wilder. Vikings blitz. Wilder, the open. Oh, wow. The middle opened up. It quickly closed by Jeff Seaman. Only a 3-yard gain for James Wilder. Rinse and repeat. Draw play to Wilder. Everyone up in the box. They're blitzing. Wilder is crushed.
3rd down.
So the Vikings not falling for the stretch offense and running delayed handoffs. Wilder really took a hard hit. He lost 4 yards. Tackle made by he was plastered. Here's the replay in slow motion. They had everyone up in the box. They were blitzing. And Wilder is just crushed. Random Human 19. How you doing, my friends? Woohoo! Beta. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. We're going to screen to House on 3rd and 11. Vikings defense is tired. Quick screen to House. He's got some running room, but the Vikings drag him down. Limit Kevin House to 7 yards. Mark Mullaney got out there to make the stop, along with several other Vikings in pursuit. 4th and 4, Tampa will punt. And we're going to punt. So it's Swider to punt. Punting from his 5. Vikings should have decent field position here. They're going to let it bounce. They're going to let it bounce. It goes out of bounds. 43-yard punt by Larry Swider. Vikings have it 1st and 10 at their 35. Young and Brown split backfield. 2 tight ends, Sensor and Brewer. The lone wideout is Sammy White, who burnt the bejesus out of the Bucs on that last drive. 2 big catches. The second one, a touchdown. We're going to go 4-3 and play the run. It's a give to Ricky Young. He busts up the middle.
1st down.
What a great job of blocking by that Vikings offensive line, and it sprung Ricky Young. Don't lose my number. Gain of 12. Here come the Vikings after that excellent initial drive by Tampa Bay. We're knotted at 7. About a minute to play here in the first quarter. Random Human 19 says, love this game. Assuming you have already discussed the changes, upgrades, I'll have to watch all from the start once you're done. We're just looking at the animation. Uncle Ron Juckett and Mike in the Truck, they did a stream last night. They did invite me. I couldn't make it. apologize for that. And they went over some stuff in more detail. We're going to do some more videos. I want to get Mike in the truck. I want to get Lee. They're both mod creators, very knowledgeable about the game. And we're going to get Kerry on. We weren't able to get Kerry on last year, but we got to get Kerry on this year, and he'll tell you more in detail. They're also, I believe someone's going to do some videos on the changes, but I like to discuss the changes also on my channel. And I don't know all the ins and outs because I'm learning the game with you guys, even though I've played the beta slightly. 1st and 10. We're going to play the run again, but we're going to go back to a 3-4. 3-4 man run coverage on 1st and 10. Kramer to throw. Hits Joe's sensor. Short hook. Sensor, the tight end, picks up 3. 2nd and 7, as we're coming to a conclusion of the first quarter. Split backfield for the Vikings. We're going to stick with the 3-4, 2nd and 7, 3-4 man pass. I'm going to blitz Wood. We're sending 4 after Tommy Kramer. Too comfortable in that pocket. They pick up the blitz.
Incomplete.
Pass intended for
down.
Sensor. Incomplete, well covered by Neil Colsey. 26 seconds left. First quarter, 7-7. Ball at midfield for Minnesota. Young and Brown the split-backs. Kramer under center. Sensor the tight end. White and Richard. White and Richard. Take care, ID Jester. Thank you for stopping by. Love you, man. White and Richard, the very familiar wideouts for Minnesota. 3rd and 7. We're going to play 3-4 man pass coverage. I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm going to blitz both my middle linebackers. As I stated before, I usually do not blitz the middle linebacker on the side of the tight end. But I want to get some pressure on Kramer. Make him throw quick. Motion, top of the screen for the Vikings. Kramer back to pass under duress. We got him. Get him, get him, get him. Yes! Knocking him out of bounds. Oh, come on. Penalty. No late hit. Illegal block on Minnesota. We will decline. We will decline. 4th and 14. Coleman to punt. Will he get the punt off? No, that ends the first quarter. So we brought the middle linebackers there because Kramer was a little too comfortable in that pocket. We made him very uncomfortable. Second quarter, 7-7 game. Coleman to punt. We switch sides. So Coleman punts from about his 26. That looks like a good punt for the Vikings. Fair catch by Bell at the Tampa 13. 1st and 10 for Tampa. Let's go back to spreading them out didn't fool them at all. Let's go back to a balanced pro set split. Eckwood and Wilder, your backs. Bell and House, your wideouts. Giles is the tight end. House will go in motion. Let's run a tight end screen on 1st down. Zone coverage for the Vikings. Tight end screen. Giles zigzags, busts his way through. That's a big gain for Jimmy Giles of 14 yards. Quick hitters and let our athletes do what they do best. Pops Reviews is bidding an adieu. He says, gotta go too. We'll check out the rest later, Al. Good night, everyone. Look forward to some wrestling stuff in the future. Remember, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, thereabouts, we will have a chat with Al and a special guest from Filsinger Games to discuss that wonderful game and some wrestling and much more. So please come back and join us. 2nd and 10 for Tampa at their 27. We're going to send Wilder in motion. Counter right, Eckwood. On 1st and 10. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. Here's the counter to the fullback. Eckwood cut back middle.
2nd down.
Struggled for 2. Jeff Seaman on the tackle. So 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. House will go in motion. Actually. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Wilder will go in motion. We're going to run a wide receiver reverse against a tiring Viking defense with House. House is very speedy. Here's the reverse. Can he turn the corner? He's going to pick up 3.
3rd down.
4. Knocked out of bounds. Wasn't the big gain we expected, but did get 4 positive yards. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. House will go in motion. 3rd and 4. Sweep left against motion right for Wilder. 3rd and 4. Man coverage. Man coverage. There's the sweep to Wilder. He's got the first down or more. He gets to the outside. Tripped up.
1st down.
After a 14-yard gain is James Wilder, making the tackle curtain off. Ball spotted at the Tampa 47, so we swept against motion. Let's go strong right, strong right. Again, we're going to motion House. And we're sweeping right this time. Same play, opposite way. Zone coverage for the Vikings. Here's a sweep to Wilder. Better pursuit by the Vikings. Better pursuit by the Vikings, limiting James Wilder to 1 yard. H.J. Harlan says, hello, Al. I just signed on now. My very first impression is that the player models and movements jump out as noticeably better. I agree. And that's what we're looking at today. Gameplay and the animation and the graphics. So 2nd and 9. Trap play to Eckwood, the fullback, on 2nd and 9. Vikings jump. That's going to give us 5 free yards. 2nd and 4. So 2nd and 4. Let's go over the top. Play action fake. I want to motion House. We've run out of the motion a lot, so maybe we're going to motion House. Bell is going to run a post. Take that defender that way. House is going to run the corner. Play action fake. I'm going to keep Eckwood in the block. Wilder's going to run a post. Giles is going to run a straight fly. Our primary is House, who's going in motion, deep corner route. 2nd and 4. Looks like the Vikings are playing the run, man coverage. Play action. Williams scrambles, under duress, throws.
Incomplete.
Was looking
3rd down.
for Theo Bell on the post. The out was well covered. Our initial receiver was House. So 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Let's go trap play. Eckwood on 3rd and 4. There's the trap. Eckwood's got the first down. A good tough run for the Tampa Bay fullback. Jerry Eckwood picks up 8 before he's tripped up by John Turner. 1st and 10 for Tampa at the Minnesota 39. Let's go trap to Eckwood again. Vikings playing a 2-deep zone. There's the trap. Middle opens up but quickly closes on Eckwood. Jeff Seaman, the veteran linebacker, on the stop. Only 2 yards for Eckwood. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 for Tampa at the Minnesota 37. We're going to go short pass, play action fake, quick zoom slant to Bell. Try to get him in stride. No, goes the other way to House.
3rd down.
Incomplete. House well covered by Johnny Turner. So 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Tampa, we will switch up our formation to twins. We're not going to throw the ball, though. Delayed handoff to James Wilder. Two deep zone. Tampa moved. 3rd and 13. We're going to stick with the draw play out of the spread. There's the draw to James Wilder. He's got some running room. He's got the first down as he cut right, excuse me. Picked up 14. They needed 13, so that's a first down. Let's go watch that replay in slow motion. Right there, he makes the first tackler miss, and he's off to the races. A big conversion for Tampa. 1st and 10 for the Bucks at the Minnesota 28. Let's go run formation, 2 tight end set. Obranovich, who was played for the Saints. Ed Obranovich. This is Ed Obranovich, right? No, this is Jim Obranovich. My faux pas. Different player. I wonder if he's related to Ed. So that's my faux pas. We're going to go dive play Wilder right up the middle. Vikings bunched in the middle. It's a run blitz. Wilder, not much at all. In fact, he will lose a yard. Scott Studwell was a stud on that stop. 2nd and 11. We're going to stay with the bunch package here. 2nd and 11. We're going to go strong left. House in motion. Long pass, play action, fake. Eckwood to block. Obranovich to block. Giles to run a corner. He'll be our primary receiver. We're hoping to take a defender when House goes in motion. House is going to run a post to try to take the defender. Wilder's going to run a straight fly. An out and up back. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want him to go that way. I don't want the out and up. Hot receiver. Wilder's the hot receiver, so he's the dump off man. Play action fake. Minnesota's defense is exhausted. Let's see if we can get 6 in the corner of the end zone here. Play action. Doug Williams back to pass. Tries to hit the hot receiver, James Wilder. A little too much oomph on that pass by Dougie. So 3rd and 11. Wilder will come out. He's a bit winded. We're going to go with James Owens. Owens will stay in the block. And again, we're going to look for Giles. On the deep route, no motion this time. Play action fake, 3rd and 11. I don't think they'll bite, but they're exhausted. Extra blockers. There's the corner route. Touchdown, Giles!
Touchdown.
Jimmy Giles for the Nestea plunge against an exhausted Viking defense. Doug Williams had all day in the world. Excellent blocking, plus the extra blockers, gave Dougie a lot of time. Here's the replay in slow motion. We didn't run motion this time. Watch House. House is going to go to the post. He takes the defenders to the post. Jimmy Giles on the out route corner. Nestea plunge for Giles. We await the extra point by Capice. Fusina to hold. Chucky will put it down. Capice will strike it. Capice kaputs it.
It's good.
As it's good. 14-7 Tampa. Capice to kick deep. So the Buccaneers retake the lead. Doug Williams to Jimmy Giles. Dynamite. From the 10 comes Nord. Nord racing down the sidelines, and he takes quite a hit. Keith Nord got popped. Held on to the pigskin, though. Vikings, 1st and 10 at their 24. Kramer under center. Ted Brown, the lone setback. Censors the tight end. LeCount in the slot. Out wide are White and Richard. Tampa will counter. with LeCount in the slot with a 3-3 nickel. And we're going to play pass, man run coverage, no blitzers on 1st and 10. Kramer drops back to pass, pumps, looks, has a lot of time, going deep, sidelines, incomplete.
Second down.
Pass intended for Terry LeCount. 2nd and 10. 2 tight ends set, 2 receivers. Brewer and Sensor, the tight ends. LeCount tight to the line. Sammy White out wide. Tampa switches back to a 3-4. Man pass coverage on 2nd and 10. Tampa Bay all bunched up in the box. Motion for the Vikings. It's a handoff to Ted Brown. Ted Brown shimmy shams and bowls forward for 12. A quick couple of moves. Then Brown accelerates. Tackle goes to Cedric Brown. So Brown tackled by Brown as he brought him down to the ground. Vikings 1st and 10 at their 36. Stick with a 2 tight end set. Young comes back on the field with Brown. It's a split backfield for Minnesota. White the lone wide out. We're going to play run on 1st and 10. 3-4 man coverage. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer under duress. He throws complete to Joe Sensor. Sensor breaks a tackle, heads for the sidelines, and is knocked out of bounds. 26 yards to Joe Sensor. Vikings at the Tampa 38. About 8 minutes of play in the first half. 14-7 Tampa, Week 1, 1981. Beta version of Pro Strategy Football 2023, still being worked upon by Kerry and the gang. Any questions, please leave them in the comments section on the page, and I will forward your questions to Kerry and the group. 3-4. We're going to stick to 3-4, and we're going to play the run. Everyone up in the box for Tampa playing the run. Kramer's going to throw again. Tommy, number 9, hits Sammy White.
First down.
White picks up 17. It was a crossing pattern. White caught it, then went back for a couple extra yards as he cut back to the out. The Vikings on the march. Kramer tossing the ball all over the place. The current drive. Tommy's 2 for 3 for 43 yards. 1 rush for 12 yards by Brown. 4 wideouts for the Vikings. 3 to one side, LeCount, White, and Lewis. Ahmad Rashard, the lone wideout, to the other. Tampa counters with a better pass defense, 3-3 nickel. Johnson will blitz the middle. And we're going to play the pass. On 1st and 10, man coverage. Kramer to throw again underneath to Brown. Brown gets to the outside, picks up 6 or 7. It's a 6-yard gain. Good open field tackle by Andy Hawkins of the Buccaneers. 2nd and 4. Staggered backfield now for the Vikings of Young and Brown. White and Richard, your wideout. Sensors the tight end. Tampa is going to go 4-3. 4-3. We're going to play the run on 2nd and 4. 4-3 man run coverage. Kramer. Young. Young is kaboshed in the backfield. Sweep left. There was no bridge to Terabithia there. Loss of 3. Leroy Selman slams Ricky Young on his head, hoping to lose the football and his number. Lee Briner has joined us, a wonderful mod season creator for this fabulous game. Thank you very much, Lee. Everyone give him a round of applause. Lee and Mike in the truck create many a free season. From 1940 to the present, every season after purchase is free. You just gotta download it and put the stuff in the right place. And it's beautiful, baby, beautiful. Hope all is well, Lee. Lisa's checking in. Looks good. It's a wonderful. It's tough for me to go back and play the prior version now, but I got a couple of projects I'm going to have to finish. I might play some of those games offline to get to the playoffs. All right, 3rd and 7. They're going 4 wide. We're going to go back to a 3-3 nickel. And we're going to blitz Johnson up the middle. Man pass coverage. Our free safety Brown to read and react. Our outside linebackers Hawkins and Green to read and react. Our defense is tiring. Motion for the Vikings, top of the screen. Kramer to throw. Tommy underneath. Incomplete. Trying to hit Terry LeCount over the middle, but Neil Colsey bats it down. Fox Crew and Cards has joined us. Check out that most beautiful channel for your card collecting needs. He's a wonderful family man, Fox Crew and Cards. His whole family gets involved. Mama Fox. And you got MP Fox, which is him. And you got his son and his daughter. I like when they do the cards, but I like when they do the hot chip taste testing or things like that too. Very fun channel, Fox Crew and Cards. Dan Meyer for the field goal attempt, 4th and 7. Let's watch the fake. Steve Dills to hold. Dan Meyer puts it up. It's good. Vikings pulled it within 4 on the 35-yard field goal by Rick Danmeyer. It's now 14-10, 5:35 left in the first half. You welcome. Those words are true, my friend. As Fox Crew Cards thanks me for the kind words, but they're true. It's very easy to speak the truth. A little sip of Gatorade. Oh, the weather's so hot up here. Whew. It is 86 degrees at 10:06 where I am located in Massachusetts. Dan Meyer to kick off. Let's see if our Tampa Bay Bucks can get a good return here. From the 3 comes Owens. Zigzags about the 20s, brought down. 15-yard return. They will spot it at the 20. We're going to stick with the tight offense here. I'm going to stick with the same play. Play action fake, house to the post, Giles, corner route, Obranovich, Eckwood, and Owens to stay in and block. Vikings defense is tired. They've been on the field a lot. There's a play action. Corner route deep. Giles has it again! Another big catch by Jimmy Giles. Ball being tossed from the arm of Doug Williams. 25 yards. Tampa Bay is going to start taking their time now. Burn clock, baby. Burn clock. 1st and 10 for Tampa at their 45. Owens goes out. James Wilder comes in. We're going to pound the middle. Dive play, James Wilder. Oh, the Vikings jumped. They're a bit antsy. 5 free yards. 1st and 5. Again, dive play for Wilder. That middle's open. Come on. James Wilder's got the first. What a run by Wilder. He could be off to the races. 20, 15, 10, and tripped up from behind by Tom Hannon. Hannon saves the touchdown for the moment. James Wilder went wild. That pop for 40 yards. Let's watch the replay in actual speed. Told you that middle was open. Couple of nice shifty moves and the acceleration from James Wilder.
1st down.
1st and 10 for Tampa. At the Minnesota 10, Wilder will come out. We're going to go with James Owens now. So one James goes out, another James goes in. Dive play to James Owens. It's a run blitz, and Owens struggles.
2nd down.
He picks up no gain. No gain. Fox Crew Cards, MP Fox, says, nice run, always liked Wilder. Wilder was a good running back. Very good. 2nd and goal. House will go in motion. Short pass, quick out to House, play action fake. Vikings defense tiring. Man coverage for Minnesota. Williams looks. House but he is ridden out of
Third down,
bounds.
Out of bounds. Injury.
Williams to House for 5 yards. He took a big hit, and he is hurt. House is hurt. They'll bring him to the house as he goes limping off the field. Tony Davis comes in for Tampa at wideout. 3rd and goal from the Tampa 5. Owens comes out. James Wilder comes back in. They're going to go right up the gut with James Wilder. Tampa gets the push. Wilder bounces to the outside.
4th down. Out of bounds.
Gain of 2. That push quickly came to an end. It looked like they were going to get that push. Only a gain of 2. 4th and goal. Capice to come out for the field goal. Tampa trying to extend their 4-point lead to 7. But we have Chuck Fusina as our backup quarterback. Fake pass to Giles. Touchdown right here. Fusina, Penn State grad, throws. Giles. Oh, he was open. Jimmy Giles was open. Chuck Fusina led him a little too much. Diving attempt by Giles off his fingertips. We stand at 14-10. Here's the slow motion replay. Penn State grad Chuck Fusina would go on to the USFL and the Philadelphia and Baltimore Stars. Oh, a tough break. Fusina had him. Still only a 4-point lead. 2-minute warning. First half. Tampa Bay 14, Minnesota 10. We're going back to a 3-4 nickel. Young and Brown are the running backs for Minnesota. Kramer under center. Censors the tight end. White and Richard are your wideouts. We're going to blitz our middle linebackers. It's a run blitz. Actually, we're going to play the pass. We're playing the pass. Man pass coverage, blitzing our middle linebackers. Safety, safety, safety. Quick hitter to Ahmad Richard, and he is popped. Bobbles the ball and drops it. 2nd and 10. LeCount comes out on the field as Young goes to the sidelines. LeCount is now the slot receiver. Tampa will counter with a 3-3 nickel. Johnson will blitz the middle. Man pass coverage. 2nd and 10. Kramer, quick hitter to Ahmad Rashad.
3rd down.
Spins. Lunges forward. Picks up 6. Tackled by U Green. 3rd and 4. Kramer brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. LeCount stays in the slot. We stick with our 3-3 nickel. 3rd and 4. We're going to play the run. And we are going to key Ted Brown. 3rd and 4. Kramer to throw. And out. Incomplete to Sammy White. Too much zip on that ball. White had a step on his defender, but Kramer zipped it out too hard. 4th and 4. We're going to go for the punt block. Coleman to punt from his end zone. Coleman gets the punt off. Tampa should have good field position, if not excellent. From midfield, Bell only picks up a couple. 40-yard punt, 2-yard return. Tampa with 1:04 left. House is A-OK coming back on the field for the Buccaneers. Tampa has all 3 timeouts. All 3 timeouts. Screen against motion. James Wilder on 1st and 10. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. Here's a screen to Wilder. He has some blockers. Gets to the sidelines. Picks up 8. Picks up 7. We will use our first timeout. Tampa has 2 left. 57 seconds left in the first half. Again, House goes in motion. This time, quick hitter to House. On 2nd and 3. They're doubling somebody. House has it. He's got the first down. He gets out of bounds.
First down. Out of bounds.
Gain of 5. That saves Tampa a timeout. .50 seconds left. Wilder will go in motion. And they're going to try to hit Wilder out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, zone coverage. Williams to Wilder. Wilder picks up 8.
Second down.
7. Teal on the tackle. We'll use our second timeout. Ball at the 28. Only a 50% chance of making a field goal here from this distance. Strong right, 2 tight ends set. House to go in motion. Giles will be the primary. Medium pass, play action fake. Obranovich stays in to block. House will run across. Wilder will run a sideline. He'll run a hook. Play action fake. We want to hit Giles to the outside. Vikings defense is exhausted. They're huffing and puffing. Man coverage for the Vikings. Doug Williams back to pass. Throwing the out. Incomplete. Little behind Jimmy Giles. 3rd and 3. Trap play. Wilder up the middle on 3rd and 3. It's a run blitz. Wilder's got the first and a little bit more, zigzagging.
First down.
Gain of 13. We will use our last timeout. 32 seconds left. 1st and 10 for Tampa at the Minnesota 15. We're going back to our pro set with Wilder and Eckwood, Giles the tight end, House and Bell the wideouts. Medium pass to Bell. The fade. Giles will stay in the block. Wilder will stay in the block, and so will Eckwood. We're going to look for Bell on the fade. Play action fake. Minnesota's defense is exhausted. Can we take advantage of it? Williams, the fade. Touchdown to Bell. Touchdown to Theo Bell as he rings the Vikings bell for 6. Ring my bell, Theo Bell. So Theo Bell with a Nesty plunge thanks to the play call and toss by Dougie Williams. Replay slow motion. Big play by the Buccaneers as the first half draws to a conclusion. Booyah! And 6.
Touchdown.
Capice for the extra point. Fusina to hold. Capice puts it up. Knuckleballs it through. 21-10 Tampa. Capice to kick deep. I believe Tampa will get the ball first in the 3rd quarter. Tampa starting to pull away here. From the end zone is Eddie Payton, brother of Walter. Eddie gets across the 20. Stopped near the 25. 26-yard return. Vikings have it 1st and 10 at their 27. We're going to play prevent defense. Deep zone for the Bucks. Kramer, middle, complete. No, off the hands of Terry LeCount. As he looks at his fingers to make sure they're all there. 15 seconds left. Buccaneers in prevent. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer to throw. They pick up the rush. Incomplete to Ahmad Rashad. 3rd down. We play the prevent. 21-10 Tampa Bay. Tommy Kramer, number 9. Scrambles. He's in trouble. Tosses it. Down the sidelines. Intercepted by Neil Colsey. He brings it back for a few. 1 second left. 1 second left in the half. Doug Williams comes out. And Chuck Fusina comes in. Here's Chucky Fusina. Should we let him throw the ball? No. He is going to quarterback draw Chuck Fusina, not known for his speed. And Chucky Fusina loses a yard, but that's okay. First half is over. We go immediately to the third quarter. If it's in the end zone, we'll take a knee. We have not had good returns. Dan Meyer to kick off. Tampa Bay 21, Minnesota 10, opening week 1981. Our first look at the beta of Pro Strategy Football 2023. Holt racing up past the 20, 25, gets to the outside 30. Brought down before the 35 is John Holt, who had quite a bolt. 32-yard return. Tampa starts first and 10 at their 34. Chuck Fusina will stay in the game. Why not? We're going to go pass. No pass with Chucky. Play action fake. Going to look for Bell on the zoom slant. So Chuck Fusina getting a few reps here.
Incomplete.
And he might not have that many reps, as that's incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Fusina. Let's see if Chuck can hit a screen pass. To Eckwood, opposite motion of House. Motion left, screen right. 2nd and 10. Fusina under center, former Penn State quarterback. Fusina, Eckwood to the outside. Eckwood fumbles. Who has it? Tampa Bay, with a fortuitous bounce, recovers the pigskin. So 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Fusina under center. 3rd and 4. We're going to go trap play. Wilder. House to motion. Trap play. 3rd and 4. Vikings with 3 down linemen playing man. Here's the trap to Wilder. He's close, but he won't get it.
4th down.
4th and 1. 4th and 1. 4th and 1 on our 43. Now I'll bring out the punt team. Swider to punt. We thought about it, but then I heard John McKay in my head going, don't do it. Eddie Payton on the return of the short punt takes it close to the 50. They'll spot the ball at the Viking 47. 13-19 to play in the third quarter. Tampa leads by 11. Buccaneers 21, Vikings 10. 2 tight end set I formation for the Vikings. Sammy White, the lone wideout. Your tight ends are Sensor and Brewer. The up back is Young. Behind him is Ted Brown. We're going to play a 4-3. Defensive line, normal. Man run coverage on 1st and 10. Kramer gives it to Ricky Young, who is stuffed. No gain. Leroy Selman and the front 7 bring Ricky Young down quite hard. 2nd and 10. We're going to switch to a 3-4. As Brewer goes off the field, Ahmad Rashad comes on the field. We're going to play man pass coverage. We're going to blitz Wood on 2nd and 10. Sweep. Ricky Young. Nice run by Ricky Young. Picks up 8. Tackled by Dave Logan. Logan was in pursuit. Ricky Young finally got slowed down trying to cut back towards the middle. Dave Logan tackled him from behind. 3rd and 2. How do you do? It's an all-out blitz. It's a run. Why are we... Oh, shoot. Man coverage. I want man coverage. All of our linebackers are blitzing. It's a run blitz. And we're going to key Ted Brown. 3rd and 2. Everyone in the box. For Tampa. Brown! He's close! He's got it. That was a tough run for a tough running back, Ted Brown. We had an all-out run blitz keying Ted Brown. He needed to. He got to. Drive stays alive for the Vikings. We're going to key Brown again. On the run. 3-4 Tampa man run coverage. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer back to pass. Has time. Completes a Sammy White. That's another first down. Move the chains. Gain of 14. Thomas on the tackle of Sammy White. Vikings go 4 wide. White, Lewis to one side, LeCount and Richard to the other. Tampa Bay counters with a 3-3 nickel man pass coverage. Linebackers and free safety to read and react for the Buccaneers, who are up by 11. Kramer pitches to Brown. Brown to his left, struggles for a few.
Penalty.
Hugh Green on the tackle, flag on the play. Holding on Minnesota, back up the bus. So the Vikings have a 1st and 20 now at the Tampa 39. We'll stick with our 3-3 nickel pass coverage as the Vikings stick with 4 wideouts. Let's see what Kramer does here. Kramer rolls to the right, throws back left. Incomplete. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. He's trying to hit Ahmad Rashad. Mike Washington had dreams of a pick 6. 2nd and 20. We're going to stick with our nickel, even though they're going a 2 tight end set, man pass coverage. For Tampa. Kramer. Quick hitter to Sammy White.
3rd down.
And this time it was Norris Thomas trying to jump the route. So 3rd and 20. First time we go to a zone, it's a 3-deep zone on 3rd and 20. We're going to blitz Johnson right up the middle. Kramer rolls right, throws back left, incomplete. Again, intended receiver Ahmad Rashad. Kramer could not find a seam in the zone. Coleman to punt. 10:28 left in the 3rd quarter. Coleman to punt from his own 45. A flag litters the field. That ball is going to go out of bounds inside the 10. What's the flag? Offsides Tampa. Minnesota accepts. 4th and 15. Coleman to punt from midfield. Angles out. Inside the 10. Tampa takes over 1st and 10 at their 9. Going over the top on 1st and 10, play action fake. Straight fly. Actually a hook and go. Hook and go for House. Everyone else stays in the block, including Wilder. Chuck Fusina is not going to be the quarterback. He had his few reps. Doug Williams back in the game. And then Bell is going to run a post. Bell's going to run a post. Play action fake, hook and go. Our primary receiver is House. Looking for a big play here. Doug Williams back in at quarterback. Has time. Hook and go to House. Complete. Out to the 30. 22 yards. Williams to House. Fred McNeil limps off the field. The right outside linebacker for the Vikings. Coming on the field is Dennis Johnson. So a big play for Tampa. Gets them out of the shadow of their own end zone. 1st and 10 for Tampa at their 31. Counter left, fullback Eckwood, Wilder to motion right. We counter against motion on 1st and 10. Zone coverage for the Vikings. Eckwood has some space, picks up a little bit of room.
2nd down.
Picks up 4. Teal on the tackle. Strong left, strong left. House to go in motion. Wilder counter left against motion right. Vikings playing a 2-deep zone. Probably looking pass here. They're going to give the ball to James Wilder. Wilder's ziggy zags. Crosses midfield. Gets to the outside. 40, 35, 30, 25. Wilder on the counter left goes for 40 yards. Let's watch that over in actual speed. A quick, nifty move. Then Wilder bounces to the outside. And he is off to the races.
1st down.
1st down at the Minnesota 25. How many yards does Mr. Wilder have? 14 carries, 136 yards. Same play. Let's see if it pops again. Counter against motion, man coverage for the Vikings. Oh, we jumped. Wilder will pick up 10.
2nd down. Penalty.
9. It's coming back, though. Illegal procedure, Tampa. So 1st and 15 nullifies the 9-yard run by Wilder. Ball at the Tampa 30. Wilder will go off the field. James Owens comes in. So one James goes off and another James comes on. Counter left, James Owens. No motion this time. 2 deep zone for the Vikings. Here's the counter. James Owens, he is stuffed. The front 7 does its JOB for Minnesota. No gain. James White introduces himself to James Owens. 2nd and 15. Eckwood to go in motion out of the backfield. We're going to try to hit Eckwood. Motion screen on 2nd and 15. Man coverage for the Vikings. Williams, Eckwood. Eckwood picks up a block, gets to the outside.
3rd down.
Picks up 6. That'll leave 3rd and 9. Tackle made by Minnesota's John Turner. So Fred McNeil back on the field for the Vikings at right outside linebacker. James Owens goes off. James Wilder comes on. Eckwood and Wilder are your backs. House and Giles to one side, Giles being the tight end. Theo Bell to the other, the wideout. House will go in motion. 3rd and 9. Tight end screen to Giles on 3rd and 9. Zone coverage for the Vikings. Screen to Giles. Giles has it. Giles cuts back middle. Picks up 4. Fred McNeil on the stop. 4th and 5. Field goal attempt 60% from here will put us up 14. 4th and 5. Here comes the field goal unit. Oops, not there. Here we go. And we're going to go for the fake again. This time, Giles will run across. So Fusina gets another opportunity on the fake field goal pass. Fusina, Giles, Fusina runs. Fusina, you idiot. That's why. Chuck, throw the ball. He's wide freaking open. Here's the replay in slow motion. Come on, Chucky. Look, he's wide open, Chuck. I get it. They're bearing down on you. Just flip it up. Flip the ball up. So Fusina fails once again. 21-10, 11-point lead for Tampa. Vikes take over with 6:13 left in the third quarter on their 19. Young and Brown are your setbacks. Joe Sensor's the tight end. White and Richard your wideouts. Vikings have good, skilled position players. Tampa will go with a 3-4 man coverage. 3-4 man coverage. And we're going to play the pass. Linebackers and free safety to read and react. Kramer back to pass all day in the world. He's throwing for the sidelines off the fingers of Ahmad Rashad. Mike Washington in coverage. Richard slaps his helmet. Felt he should have caught it. 2nd and 10. Wood will blitz. We're going to stick with the 3-4 man pass coverage. Usual suspects on the field for the Vikings. Kramer gives it to Brown, who runs right into the blitz. 1 yard, tackled by the blitzing Richard Wood as he laid the wood upon Brown. Smack. All right, 3rd and 9. 4 wideouts for Minnesota. LeCount, White, and Lewis to one side. Ahmad Rashad to the other. D. Scott Howard has joined us here in the press box booth here in Tampa. D. Scott says, "Hello, everyone. I'm happy to see this. Have they fixed Al's kicking luck?" No, I refuse to kick field goals. I faked 2, but we'll try a field goal in your honor if we have another attempt. Again, this is still in beta. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Afterwards, I'm going to go through those comments, try to answer them, and still, even if I can answer them, I'm going to forward those questions and thoughts to Kerry and the gang. 3rd and 9. The Vikings go 4 wide. We're going to go 3-3 nickel, blitz Johnson right up the middle, and I'm going to blitz Green from the outside. Man pass coverage. Let's get some pressure on Tommy. Kramer Under duress, he throws the out. Complete the Lewis, first down.
First down.
Lewis beats his defender, Norris Thomas, for 12. Vikings move the chains. Quickly, Tampa goes back to their 3-4. We're going to play man-run coverage. Third quarter coming to an end. Motion for the Vikings. Sweep opposite motion. Ted Brown will struggle for 2.
Second down. Penalty.
Oh, that's a favorable spot. 3 yards, flag on the play. Holding Minnesota. We will accept 1st and 20 for the Vikings. Back up the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and set yourself free. Vikings, 1st and 20 at their 22. We'll stick with a 3-4 man pass coverage. We're going to blitz Wood. 2 tight ends, Sensor and Brewer for the Vikings. Pitch to Brown. Nothing doing.
Second down.
1 yard gain. The blitzing Richard Wood trips Ted Brown up as he lays the smack upon him once again. 2nd and 19, 4 wide. LeCount, White and Lewis to one side, Richard to the other. Tampa quickly sends out their 3-3 nickel. Man pass coverage. Johnson will blitz the... You know what? Johnson will not blitz the middle. Green will blitz from the outside. And we're going to double Brown out of the backfield. Let's see if we bait him into a pick 6. Nope, they're going to give it to Brown. He's tripped up. Blitz slowed him up. Green makes the tackle. Cedric Brown, safety for Tampa, got the wind knocked out of him. He'll go to the sidelines for a few. Aaron Mitchell comes in at safety. Cutter Historical has a 2nd and 10 question. Feel free to ask it, my friend. Never be afraid to ask a question. I'm just asking that question specific to this game. They can be asked in the chat. It's just easier for me to go back and look if it's put on, if I miss it or don't remember it, in the comments. Feel free to ask your question, my friend. 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16. I'm going to play man. We're not going to double Brown on the run. Third and 16. Pass. We're not going to double Brown on the pass, excuse me. Going to blitz Johnson right up the middle. 3rd and 16. Man coverage. I hate zone. Kramer under duress. Scrambles. Throws off the back foot. Incomplete to Sammy White. Lucky that ball wasn't picked. Neil Colsey got his hands on it. 4th and 16. Coleman to punt. 3:24 left in the third quarter. Coleman to punt from about his 10. Tampa comes after it. They don't get it. Theo Bell, fair catch at the Tampa 38. 21-10, Tampa Bay. 3:18 to play. Opening week 1981. We're showcasing the Pro Strategy Football 2023 beta. Again, this is still being worked upon. Not a finished product. Pretty close. Animation much better. Skin tones are proper. Lee and many others, such as Mike in the Truck, went through and put all the proper skin tones in. They might have missed a few. Everyone's human. But they can be changed. Okay. Ball at the Tampa 30. We're going to go tight end screen to Giles. House will motion. Giles screens opposite motion. 1st and 10. Man coverage for the Vikings. Doug Williams. It's a blitz. Giles oh, wow. Giles got hit hard. Gain of 1. Scott Studwell was a stud on that hit. Cedric Brown, word from the Tampa sidelines, will be available on defense at safety position. So 2nd and 9. Eckwood goes in motion. We're going to go outside run. Pitch right. Let's get Eckwood out in front. Get a block here. 2nd and 9. Zone coverage. Extra blocker. But the Vikings swarm to James Wilder, limiting Wilder to 1 yard. Hitting him quite hard. James White, meet James Wilder. So 3rd and 8. Pro set strong right. Screen to Wilder out of the backfield. 3rd and 8. Zone coverage for the Vikings. Wilder's close to the first.
Fourth down.
4th and 1. Matt Blair tripped him up 1 yard short. Needing 8, got 7. 4th and 1. We go to power football here. Jumbo package. Jumbo package. Inside run. Inside run. We're going to give Eckwood the ball. Wilder will go in motion. Off tackle left, Eckwood. 4th and 1. Big play here for the Buccaneers. Man coverage for Minnesota. Eckwood is stuffed.
Penalty.
Ooh, there's a penalty. We still have an opportunity here. Holding on Minnesota. Bud Grant and the Vikings sidelines going insane. Tampa Bay will accept. And they have a first down due to the yellow hanky. The big stop by the Viking defense is for naught. We'll stick with the power football here. Jumbo package. Wilder will go in motion. Long pass. Play action fake. Everyone stays in the block. As Wilder runs and out and up. Play action fake. Trying to hit Wilder, streaking down the sideline. Bunch package here. Doug Williams, we got one-on-one coverage. Doug throws for Wilder. Dun, dun. Yes! Oh, he is just tripped up. Oh, a lunging last-ditch effort by Tom Hannon just trips up James Wilder. That is a gain of 27. Let's watch that replay in slow motion. I thought we had a touchdown there. We did pick up the first down, though. Some late pressure on Doug Williams. He sidesteps the possible sack, puts it right into Wilder's hand, and just that last second lunge. Cutter Historical. When you buy the game, do you automatically get access to the free seasons of college and NFL you download, or do you have to do some drastic to act? What are you talking about, 2nd and 10? No, you have access to all the games. They send you a code. They send you a code, and here's what you do, Cutter Historical. They give a free demo. Download the demo. You get once you download the demo, you have 3 days to play it. Do that first, and then see if you like the game for 2nd and 10. That's what I would do. Wilder will go out. Owens comes in. We're going to stick with the power football set. Trap play. James Owens out of the power set. 3-headed monster. Owens picks up 1.
Injury.
Looked like he was going to get stopped in the backfield. Injury on the field. Mark Mullaney goes to the sidelines shaking his head because he got tagged. He got his bell rung. He'll be looking for a Snickers bar. And you know what that means? Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Hopefully Mullaney will be A-OK. The clock is running. Time will expire. We'll run the same play. And, oh my God, the play. I didn't think we were going to get the play off. We got the play off. Gain of 1. It'll be 3rd and 8. We go to the final quarter of football. 3rd and 8. Backup tight end, primary receiver. Let's get Owens out. Sub him with James Wilder. Wilder will go in motion. Giles. We'll run across. Wilder. Will run a comeback. Play action fake, but we're looking for our backup tight end, Obranovich. Hopefully the defense will be occupied looking at Giles and Wilder. Play action fake. 3rd and 8. Come on, let's hit Obranovich. Zone coverage. Doug Williams back to pass. Obranovich, incomplete. Diving attempt by Obranovich. And this field goal is for D. Scott Howard. 60% chance of making it. Let's send out the field goal unit. And we're actually going to kick it. Fusina to hold. Capice to kick. They give you a ton of college teams. Like every college team in history, Cutter Historical. So before you just, if you like the game and you buy it, you get a gazillion college teams. I'm not lying. They're not in season format, but you get practically every good college team known to man in 2nd and 10. Here we go. Fusina to hold. Capice to kick. Will we make a field goal? Oh my God. He might make it. And he does! That's for D. Scott Howard. 36-yard attempt. Capice shutting his eyes as he strikes the ball, saying a novena. And it goes through 24-10, 14-point lead for the Buccaneers. Capice to kick off. Capice feeling pretty good. Here's the return. Inside the 5 comes Nord. To the sidelines, crosses the 20. Brought down near the 25 of Minnesota, and that's where they'll spot it. 14:35 left in the game. We're going to stick with our 3-3 nickel. Man pass coverage, doubling no one. Johnson blitzes the middle. Wow, that was a bizarre play. And it's a penalty on the Vikings. As Tommy Kramer just fell backwards. Johnson will blitz the middle. Is he blitzing? There we go. 3-3 nickel. Man coverage with a blitzer. Young. Bounce to the outside. What a run by Ricky Young. We had him bottled up for nothing. Spun to the outside. Picks up 14. 2nd and 1. We're going to stick with the 3. You know, we're going to go 3-4. Lots of time. I'm only up 2 touchdowns. I could blow this game quite easily. We go 3-4. We're actually going to play man-run coverage on 2nd and 1. Motion. Kramer. Rolls. Right. Throws. Middle. Complete to Joe Sensor near midfield. Big catch by the tight end for 15 yards. Tackled by Neil Colsey. Vikings. Tampa, we think this game's over. And here come the Vikings. Vikings go 4 wide. Tampa quickly rushes out their 3-3 nickel. We're going to play the pass. Man pass coverage. Johnson will blitz the middle. 1st and 10. Kramer under center trying to lead a comeback. He throws quickly to Ahmad Rashad. Pass is incomplete. Well covered by Mike Washington of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2nd and 10. 4 wide out still, but 2 to one side. White and Lewis, and 2 to the other. LeCount and Richard. Ted Brown, dangerous out of the backfield, is the lone setback. Tommy Kramer, number 9, took over the starting duties when Fran Tarkenton retired in 1978. Johnson will blitz the middle. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Kramer back to pass. Hits Lewis on the outside. Lewis has the first down and more as he races for 16 yards. Tampa Bay missed the initial tackle. Hugh Green in pursuit brings down Leo Lewis, double L. Here come the Vikings. We stick with our 3-3 nickel. They stay with 4 wideouts, 3 to one side, 1 to the other. The lone wideout is Ahmad Rashard. We're going to blitz Johnson again. By golly, we got to get some pressure on Kramer. He's getting too comfortable in that pocket. Kramer, quick handoff to Ted Brown to the left. He's got a big run. Tackled near the Tampa Bay 20, 15 yards for Ted Brown. Norris Thomas trips him up. Ted Brown, today, 11 carries, 51 yards for Ted Brown. 1st and 10, Vikings at the Tampa 20. We're not going to blitz anyone this time, and we're going to play the pass. 3-3 nickel pass. Man, Kramer looks, throws.
Incomplete.
Intended for Sammy White. So it's 2nd and 10. Vikings continue to stretch this defense out of Tampa. They've put the faith in the arm of Tommy Kramer, number 9. Will continue to play 3-3 nickel man pass coverage. Tampa's defense is tiring. Kramer, quick hitter to Lewis. It's caught for a yard, but Leroy Selman gives him the shimmy sham European uppercut. 3rd and 9. Kramer under duress, scrambles, running for the first down marker. He gets it. Oh my God!
Out of bounds.
Kramer doing his best. Fran Tarkenton picks up 9 and a first. 1st and goal for the Vikings. Holy cow! Tampa Bay celebrating a little too soon. We're going to play the run on 1st and goal out of our 3-3 man nickel. Kramer rolls right, throws right, end zone, touchdown, Sammy White. Minnesota an extra point away from pulling to within 1 score. Here's the replay in slow motion. Number 9, Tommy Kramer, not giving up on this opening day. Kramer to White. What a delight if you're a Vikings fan. 24-16. Dan Meyer for the extra point. It's a big extra point. Dills to hold. Dan Meyer strikes it. It's through.
It's good.
24-17 with 10:38 to play. If it's in the end zone, we will take a knee. Dan Meyer to kick off. I will take a swig of Gatorade. From the goal line comes James Owens. He will not make the 20. Excellent kick coverage by the Vikings. Tampa Bay takes over. 1st and 10 at their 17. Play action fake. Giles to run a post. He's going to be the primary. Obranovich to stay in the block. Wilder go in motion, and he's going to run an out and up. Obranovich, Bell, and Eckwood stay in the block. Play action fake. We're looking for Giles. You know what? Let's look for Wilder on the out and up again. Our secondary will be Giles. We got everyone bunched up for the Vikings. Man coverage. Williams pumps, has time. He's throwing the out and up to Wilder. He's got it. First down.
First down.
As he's forced out of bounds after a 21-yard gain. Tampa Bay will have it 1st and 10 at their 38. Let's watch that replay in actual speed. Another big pass from Doug Williams to James Wilder. Excellent blocking by the Buccaneers, giving Dougie a lot of time to toss that pigskin. 1st and 10 for Tampa. We'll stick with the bunch package here, as I like to call it. Trap play to Eckwood up the middle on 1st and 10. Under 10 minutes of play in this game. Tampa Bay holds to a 7-point lead. Eckwood will bounce outside, pick up a yard, flag on the play. It's on Tampa. Back up the bus 5 yards. So 9:52 left in this game. 1st and 15. Strong left. Wilder will go in motion. Long pass. Obranovich stays in the block. Eckwood stays in the block. Giles runs a post, and he's going to be our primary. Wilder and out and up our secondary. 1st and 15, 9:52 to play. Tampa with a 7-point lead. Williams back to pass. Pocket holds up. The post to Giles. Complete! Over midfield. 24 yards. Doug Williams to Jimmy Giles. Dynamite. Let's watch that replay in actual speed. Extra blockers keep the pressure away from Williams, and he can toss a fine spiral when he has time. Dive play. Ricky Bell, his first carry of the game. Don't fumble, Ricky. Don't fumble. Do not fumble. Ricky Bell, nothing.
2nd down.
In fact, he'll lose a yard. 1 yard loss. 2nd and 11 from the Minnesota 44. We stick with our bunch formation. You might say, Al, why are you doing this on a 2nd and 11? We get the Vikings all bunched in the middle. They've got to protect the middle. Then you exploit them. Screen to Wilder, out of motion. Oh, they're playing a 2-deep zone on 2nd and 11. Here's the screen. Wilder, oh my lord, the Vikings exploited us. 1 yard loss. Matt Blair slams James Wilder on his head. You might think he's Jesse James now. 3rd and 12. We're going to get out of the jumbo, go back to a pro set balanced. Quick screen to Kevin House. Hopefully he goes to the house. House gets the outside, crosses the 40, picks up 6, 4th and 6. 67% chance of a field goal that will put us up 10. This field goal, once again, is brought to you by D. Scott Howard. Here comes Capice and the field goal unit. 67% chance of Capice to make it. His Paisan, Fusina to hold. The snap. The place. Capice with the boot. He made it!
It's good.
He made it! Capice, Billy Capice, hits a 56-yard field goal, looks up towards the press box, and waves at D. Scott Howard. Capice is hearing it from the fans, as he was a bit upset with our 2 fake field goals. Let's watch that over in glorious slow motion. Holy cow, one of my kickers made a 56-yard field goal. Capice had to strike it low, but he struck it true and through. 56 yards.
It's good.
The Zebras put up their arms to signify it is good. 27-17. Tampa Bay with 7:13 to play in this game. The Buccaneers back up by 10. Capice to kick off. Boy, he's really feeling his oats. Look at the pep in his step. From the 5 comes Nord. Crosses the 20. Cuts the outside. Brought down near the 30. Cutter Historical says jaw drops. So I guess you can make field goals in this game. Todd B, how you doing, my friend? Okay. The game still needs work, LOL. Al made a field goal. I'm in shock. But that D. Scott Howard is giving me good field goal luck. 7 minutes left. Can we hold on to our 10-point lead? I love the creamsicle uniforms. Again, this is the beta. Still under work. Still well done. 2 in a row, D. Scott says from the press box. We're going to play 3-3 nickel. Man, pass coverage, blitzing. Who do we want to blitz? Let's blitz Green from the outside. Let's get a blindside sack fumble. Green is picked up. Kramer rolls away from pressure. Hits Brown for about 8.
2nd down. Penalty.
9 yards. A big hit by Dave Logan. Ooh, he could have piled on there. No, it's defensive holding on Tampa. Minnesota accepts 1st and 10 at their 35. Under 7 to play. Bleacher Bums Gaming has joined us. Remember, Bleacher Bums Gaming has his Glory Days college football out, which I will be learning with proficiency and putting on my channel. But Kurt Berglund did a wonderful unboxing video. And again, it's in PDF format. Such a wonderful price. Glory Days College Football can be purchased at SidelineStrategies.com, where you can get Glory Days Boxing and Pay Off Pitch and much, much more. So please check out Bleacher Bums Gaming, our good friend Anthony Crooks. Here we go. As Anthony's making fun of me, as my field goal kicker actually made 2 field goals. All right, 1st and 10. I'm going to blitz. Now, I don't want to blitz Hawkins. I'll tell you why. He's the outside linebacker on the side, though it's still a 1-1. You know what? We're going to blitz the middle linebacker, even though he's our best coverage linebacker. Here we go. We want to break Tommy Kramer's leg. Kramer back to pass, pumps all day in the world, hits Ted Brown on the backfield. So good coverage downfield. Kramer's got a check down to Teddy. Ted Brown picks up 5, tackled by Hugh Green. 2nd and 5. We're going to stick with our 3-3 nickel. Man pass coverage, no blitzers, everyone to read and react. Kramer barks out the signals. Hand off to Ted Brown. Brown, left side, struggles for 2. Good job by the Tampa front 7. 3rd and 3, just over 6 to play. D. Scott Howard, just beta. Al will surely be missing again when the final version comes out. Probably true. We're going to stick with our 3-3 nickel. As Young goes off the field, LeCount comes on. He's the slot receiver. 3rd and 3. They're down 10. We're going to play the pass. Our defense beginning to tire, though. Kramer, screen to Brown. Get him. Brown's got the 1st down.
1st down.
Picks up 5. Vikings, they need 2 scores. Ball at the Minnesota 47. It's a ballroom linebacker blitz. All 3 linebackers going after Tommy Kramer or the ball carrier. Motion for the Vikings, top of the screen. Kramer under duress, throws to the hot receiver, Brown. Brown picks up 6 out of the backfield. Good job of Tampa Bay's defense recovering. Making the tackle is Mike Washington. 2nd and 4. We're blitzing everyone except the free safety, so we're sending all of our linebackers in our 3-3 man nickel. Screen, Brown, we got him. Yes. No gain. Hugh Green on the pursuing tackle. 3rd and 4. Vikings in the hurry-up. We're bringing the pressure again. Kramer's been way too comfortable in that pocket. Tommy Kramer on the day. 17 of 34. He does have a pick. He has 2 touchdowns. He's thrown for 214 yards. Here come our linebackers after Kramer. Kramer throws quickly. Ahmad Rashad breaks a tackle. He's heading for the end zone. Inside the 10 and knocked out of bounds. Ahmad Rashad for 39 yards breaks the tackle. There's a lot of yak after that. Here's the replay in slow motion. Tampa Bay comes with pressure. Kramer rolled away from the pressure. Rolled right through left. That's always dangerous. But this is Tommy Kramer. Danger is his middle name. Or it's Theodore. I don't know.
1st down. Out of bounds.
First and goal. We're going to play man-run coverage on 1st and goal. Tampa Bay's defense tired. Motion, bottom of the screen for the Vikings. Quick hitter, Rashad, incomplete. Rashad almost got shimmy-shammed by Norris Thomas. 2nd and goal from the Tampa 8. 3-3, 3-3 nickel, man pass coverage. Linebackers, free safety to read and react. Motion, Vikings. Kramer throws. Touch. No, it's
Incomplete.
off the fingertips of
Third
Ahmad
down.
Rashad. At the last second, Mike Washington gets his hand in there. 3rd and goal. 3:55 to play. 3-3 nickel by Tampa Bay. Man coverage. Kramer barks out the signals. Kramer back to pass. The pocket holds up. He lofts it for the end zone. Touchdown, Sammy White.
Touchdown.
8 yards to Sammy White. Still crazy after all these years. Replay, slow motion. Nesty plunge. Kramer to White. A Viking delight.
Touchdown.
Crucial extra point here by Dan Meyer to bring the Vikings to within 3. Tampa goes for the block. Tampa busts in, but Dan Meyer knuckleballs it through.
Good.
What a game we have here. 27-24. Don't blink, folks. Bernard Strom has entered the press booth. How you doing, my friend? Check out all of Bernard Strom's wonderful posts on the Digital to Dice Facebook group page. If it's in the end zone, we will take a knee. 27-24. Defense, anyone? Not so much. 51 points put up. We've covered the over. Taking a knee. James Owens in the end zone. Stay in bounds. Burn clock. We have a 3-point lead. Tampa has to burn 3:50. Eckwood, Wilder, split backs. Giles the tight end. Theo Bell to one side. House to the other. We're the Tampa Bay Bucks, damn it. We don't play safe. Play action fake. Hook and go to House. Giles the post. Wilder and Eckwood to stay in the block. Bell runs the post. Here we go. Big play. We're looking for a big play from the arm of Doug Williams. Play action fake. Williams. Giles. Complete. Giles to midfield almost.
First down. Penalty.
Oh no, a flag on the play. Will it nullify the 28-yard reception by Jimmy Dynamite Giles? Too many men on the field by the Buccaneers. Oh my God, are these the 76 Bucks? Oh my God. Nullifying a big play. 1st and 15. Strong left. Guess what we do? Same play, opposite side. Play action fake. Except Giles is still running that post. House this time is going to run a deep corner route. Try to take that defender to the middle like a post and then come back to the corner. As Todd B says, "Doe!" I say "Doe" too. McKay on the sidelines has a few more choice words. Play action fake. 1st and 15. Williams. They put it in Doug Williams' arm. Williams throws the corner route. House has it. House racing towards midfield.
First down.
No flags. 32 yards. Doug Williams to Kevin House. Replay. Slow motion. Glorious slow motion. As Tampa providing the protection. Williams providing the air attack. Doug Williams to House
First down.
as Tampa tries to take this game to the house. 32 yards. Clock running. We're taking our time. So we get away from our end zone. Should we get greedy? Should we throw a pick six and hear the F-bombs come flying out of my mouth? No. We shall not. Trap play. James Wilder. Vikings look like they're playing run. Here's Wilder, and they sure are playing the
Second
run.
down.
As the front seven swarm for the Minnesota Vikings like bees to honey. The honey being James Wilder. No gain. We take the clock down to about 2:13 when we snap the ball. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. House to go in motion. Quick hitter to House. Minnesota uses a timeout. 2nd and 10. Minnesota with 2 timeouts left. They're playing zone. This should work. Williams to House. Not much at all. As he tried to turn, Scott Studwell was there with a stunning tackle. 3rd and 8. Will Minnesota use another timeout? 3rd and 8. Minnesota only down 3. Anxious moments here for the Buccaneers and their fans in Tampa Bay, the Sunshine State. 3rd and 8. Quick hitter to Bell. Minnesota uses their second timeout. We stick with the quick hitter to Bell. Bell, shimmy shams, and then he gets the European uppercut from Freddie McNeil. Only a gain of 4. 4th and 4. Ball at the Minnesota 47. Kramer's had the hot hand, but we can't give him a short field. Here comes the punt team. Swider to punt. Trying to 2-minute warning. They don't use their 3rd timeout, which is smart. Come down to this. Will we have an Alcoa fantastic finish? Me playing as the Bucks? Hopes not. Swider to punt. Come on, pin those Vikings back deep. Oh my God, we jumped off sides. Let's see if they take it. I would decline. Let's see if they take it. No, they decline. They take the ball at the 20. That's smart. That's good AI there. 1:54 left. Kramer and the Viking offense has a timeout in their pocket. Dan Meyer, you got to get him to about, I'd say, the 35 for a realistic field goal attempt. 3-3 nickel. We're going to play the outs. 3-3 nickel, man pass coverage. Kramer under center. Kramer back to pass. Pocket holds up. Hits Sammy White on the cross. A big play. As we were playing the outs, White picks up 16 on the cross. Vikings go to the hurry up. We're going to play the outs again. You know what? We're going to play the out. We're going to pick 6 right here. Brown the lone setback. 2 tight ends. Kramer, middle. God damn it. Incomplete. Throws behind Joe Sensor. Neil Colsey. 2nd and 10. We still have a timeout. 2nd and 10. They have 2 tight ends. I'm not playing the... Oh, we're playing pass, but I'm not going to play the outs. Let's play normally. With the 2 tight ends, I think they're going to attack the middle. Man pass coverage. Tampa's defense tired. They're trying to hold on. Kramer under duress. Off his back foot. Flips it to Ted Brown. Gain of 3. Tackled by Andy Hawkins. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Quickly running onto the field. Vikings put 4 wideouts. LeCount, White, and Lewis to one side. Ahmad Rashad to the other. 3rd and 7. Brown, very dangerous out of the backfield. We're going to go 3-3 nickel man coverage. Can our down 3 get pressure on Tommy Kramer? Brown motions out of the backfield. Kramer all day to set and throw. Deep sideline pass to Ahmad Rashad. Caught, you son of a bitch! And Rashad goes out of bounds at the Buccaneer 29. A gain of 32. Dan Meyer warms his leg on the sidelines. Here's the replay in slow motion, agonizing slow motion. No pressure on Kramer, number 9, trying to lead this Viking comeback on opening day, 1981. Ahmad Rashad with the grab.
1st down.
59 seconds left. Ball at the Tampa 29. This would be a 46-yard field goal if they gain not a yard. They still have 1 timeout. 3-3 nickel man coverage. Tampa breathing heavily on defense. Motion for the Vikings. Kramer back to pass. No pressure. Extra blockers gives him time. He throws. Touchdown to LeCount. Unbelievable. Touchdown. Tommy Kramer has led the Vikings all the way back as I throw up a little bit in my mouth. Unbelievable. What a crazy game. An Alcoa fantastic finish. Kramer to LeCount. Nesty plunge. The Vikings take their first lead of the game. I do believe with 53 seconds left. 30-27. A very crucial extra point here by Danmeyer. Dills to hold. The kick is up and good. Holy cow. Tampa Bay, for the first time in this football game, are looking up at the scoreboard. If it's in the end, we have 3 timeouts. Oh my God. I wish I had kicked some of those field goals I faked now. If it's in the end zone, we'll take it at the 20. Dan Meyer to kickoff. We've not had good kickoff returns. We need a big kickoff return here. That's going in the end zone, I think. Nope. From the goal line. Run, Owens. Run like Jesse Owens. Zigzags. Out to the 25. 46 seconds left. 3 timeouts. Middle pass to Giles. Wilder. Williams going to look for Giles over the middle. We got 3 timeouts. Doug Williams throws. Ooh! Giles took a big hit from Tom Hannon. So 2nd and 10. Ball at the Tampa 25. 41 seconds left. Out to House on 2nd and 10. Williams back to pass. House has it near the sticks.
First down.
Oh shit, he didn't get out of bounds. We're going to call timeout. God damn it. Quickly, Doug Williams signals for timeouts. Todd B says, yep, this version is ready for release. It's Al tested. A late loss. It's official. Gary Sowell, just tuned in. What is go to studio? Oh, yes. That's pretty cool. You can play almost like second. I'll show you. How do I get to go to studio? I forgot. Hold on, Gary. Menu. Nope, not that. Close. Oh, right there. Go to studio. Here we go. Michael Meredith, who's also a part of the crew, the gang, who helps make this game wonderful, says to Gary, it's for seasons or career play, Gary. So let's go to studio, and you can see if we were playing like the other games right now, I think you can sim them. I think. I'm not sure. That's why I don't want to. You would see the scores here. See later game, because I'm only playing one game at a time. So that's what Go to Studio is. It's pretty cool. You can say follow all. Let's go back. Okay. All right, 35 seconds left. 1st and 10. Let's try to hit Giles out of the backfield. Williams back to pass, has time, throws, incomplete. Wilder out of the backfield. I said Giles. So 2nd and 10, 29 seconds left. You're welcome, Gary. You're welcome. And thank you to Michael Meredith answering the question. Michael, I think you can sim the other games and look at the scores, correct? As you're playing? Michael Meredith says, you choose which games you want to track, and it will have update scores as you go along, and highlights clickable, etc. Very cool. Very cool. We got to get Michael, and we have to get Lee, and we have to get Mike in the truck and Kerry, all on one stream. We can talk, a.k.a. Red Wolf. This is Red Wolf. I know who Red Wolf is. I didn't know it was Red Wolf. Todd B, so you can jump into other games already in progress. Michael can probably answer that question. Lee Biner, you have to sim those other games but not reveal the results. Gotcha. Again, I'm not quite sure how to do that stuff, so I just play one game at a time. But there's so many. This game is so wonderful. And I love the uniforms. All right, let's try to win this thing. We already blew our lead. 31-27. Screw it, Giles to the post. You know, we're going to go, House to the out. 3rd and 10. They're playing a 3-deep zone, it looks like. Vikings in zone deep. Williams deep out to House. Complete! Yes!
First down.
28 yards. Doug Williams to Kevin House trying to take it to the house. But he is tackled. We're going to call timeout, but let's watch that replay in slow motion. Here come Tampa Bay and Doug Williams. Maybe it's an Alcoa fantastic finish for us. Jake Cruz has joined us. God, I love this game. That's all I can say.
First down.
All right, now we're going to use our second timeout. Oh, I have... No, I don't... You know what? I want to play normally. Freaking stay in bounds, burn clock. I didn't see that. We have one timeout left. So I'm going to play normally. I don't want them to go out of bounds. I want them to get yards. Ball at the Minnesota 36, 1st and 10. House, as we go strong left. Giles on the post. Doug Williams barks out the signals. Oh, we jump. We're going to throw a touchdown.
First down. Penalty.
That's on us. Back us up. 1st and 15, nullifying. 17 seconds left. 17 seconds left. Corner route. Theo Bell. 17. Oh my God! We've turned into the 76 Buccaneers. Another penalty. Ball at the Minnesota 46. Theo Bell on the corner route. They jumped. We get some yards back. Wow, it's a flag palooza. 1st and 15. For God's sakes, deep corner route to Theo Bell. Find that seam, Theo. Theo. Oh, off his fingertips.
Second down.
Shoot. 9 seconds left. Corner route. House. Williams under duress. Throws. Incomplete. Where's the flag?
Third down.
This is it. This is it. Like they sung on One Day at a Time. Hail Mary. Ball at the Minnesota 41. We're going to go to Bell. This is the last play of the game, folks. Williams from about midfield. Under duress, scrambles. Williams strong arms it to Bell. Incomplete.
Fourth down.
Tampa Bay falls to defeat, blowing a 10-point lead late in the game. Tommy Kramer leads the comeback. The Vikings win 31-27. Your MVP of the game is Tommy Kramer, number 9. The quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. Wow. Let's go to the highlights. Became the lowlights. Tampa scores first. Counter against motion. Brilliant play call. Eckwood's in.
Touchdown.
Kick good. And the Vikings would tie it. Kramer to Sammy White. What a Viking delight. I should have kicked one of those damn field goals. Oh, you can... Now we're going to score here, I think. Oh, yeah. Giles to the corner. Out of the bunch. Yeah, that was a nice play.
Touchdown.
We go ahead 14-7. Vikings kick a field goal, make it 14-10. Usually I skip over the field goals.
It's good.
We'll just let them go through the highlights quick. Then we go for the fake. Wide open. Wide open. We can't hit him in the end zone. Wide open. Chuck Fusina. That's why he went to the USFL. Doug Williams. Touchdown toss to Theo Bell. as he rings the
Touchdown.
Vikings bell. Things are looking good. We're up 21-10. But Tommy Kramer, never say die. Here's Tommy. Last play of the half, I think. No, yes. Picked off by Cozy.
Interception.
Colsey, excuse me. A Capiz field goal. 24-10. We're up by 14. Things are looking good. Under 15 minutes of play. But Tommy Kramer, never say die, rolls right, throws, end zone. Sammy White with another touchdown reception. But then Capiz, 56-yard field goals. Kerry full of grace and a novena at the same time, puts it straight and through.
It's good.
10-point lead for the Buccaneers. 3:55 left in the game. Kramer to Sammy White. Once again, the Viking delight. Vikings pull to within 3. Then it's Tommy Kramer. One more time into the breach goes number 9. Kramer. Sidelines. LeCount. Well, you can count it 6. It's a touchdown. Vikings come all the way back. 31-27. Todd beat. Vikings finish on a 21-3 run. Let's go to the stats. Minnesota's total offense, 427 yards. Tampa Bay, 561 yards. It was an offensive palooza. Minnesota, Tommy Kramer. Here's a new thing. If you have the photos loaded, the player photo right next to the name. Kramer had these points. He had 36 player of the game points. So he had the most player of the game points, thus the MVP of the game. That's pretty cool. 23 of 43, 53%, 341 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. His long was a 41-yard touchdown toss to Sammy White. Doug Williams, 27 of 38, 71%, 377, 2 touchdowns, no picks, and we lose the freaking game. Chuck Fusina, 1 for 3. James Wilder was close to an MVP. Actually, what was go back here. 27 points there. Wilder, 16 carries, 137 yards. Eckwood had the lone rushing touchdown, though. And he had 27 yards. Wilder averaged 8.6 yards a carry, and somehow we lose the freaking game. Minnesota, Ted Brown, 12 for 53. Receiving for Minnesota, Sammy White. He was close to being the MVP of the game. 7 catches, 137 yards, 3 touchdown catches. LeCount had another touchdown catch. Tampa Bay. Oh, Kevin House doesn't. I'm going to have to load a photo. He doesn't have it. So if a photo doesn't load up, you'll see the helmet. I got to load up his photo. He wasn't in the package, I guess. 10 for 126. Touchdown receptions by Giles and Theo Bell for Tampa. Defense. Not much defense in this game. Leading tackler, defensive right end Leroy Selman with 7. 2 for losses. We had 1 sack, Leroy Selman, and the interception was by the strong safety Neil Colsey. I really do like how you see the players' photos here if they're loaded up. Again, if you don't see a photo, if there's no photo, you would see the Tampa Bay helmet. So again, it's cool either way. Minnesota's leading tackler, James White, the lineman, 9. 2 of them for losses. No sacks or intercept. We didn't turn the ball over. We did fumble once, but recovered ourselves. Wow, what a game. Now teach me not to kick field goals. Dan Meyer, 1 for 1 for field goals. It was a 35-yarder. 4 for 4 for extra points. Capiz, 2 for 2 for field goals. His long was 53, 3 for 3 for extra points. And we faked 2 that failed. Probably should have kicked. Maybe we make 1 out of 2. We still lose the game, though. Okay. So there you have it. Our first look. Bernard Strom says, what's the biggest difference between 2022 and 2023? The animation, for me, is a huge difference. This is also the studio show is new. The AI, they're always working on the AI. So there's a lot of changes. If you just picked up the 2022 game, it's a very good game. I enjoy it. This comes out just before the NFL season, the 2023 game, at a very reasonable price. And it's probably, there might be some periodic sales. I don't know. You'd have to ask or check, Michael Meredith says, still MVP, still being adjusted. Just sent some adjustments today. Game will still very much work in game. Yes, as I stated, and Michael Meredith states in the chat, still a work in progress, but looking good and coming along. And it's really a fun game for the price, and everything's free afterwards. All the seasons. You can make college teams if you want. You can make your high school team. I might make an FOC team for the fun of it. Friends of the channel, friends of the community. Todd B. looks as if a lot of bang for your bucks. I agree, Todd. I'm biased, though. I love this game. Let's go back. So there's a lot more. We're going to play another game in a couple of days. Tomorrow, Chat with Al. We have a guest from Filsinger Games, Legends of Wrestling from Filsinger Games. Chat with Al, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or thereabouts. So hopefully we get everything connected up and we can have that chat with the gentleman from Filsinger Games, Todd. And it'll be a lot of fun. And we'll talk about Filsinger's wrestling game, how Todd got into wrestling, the love of his game, and other things. So join us for Chat with Al, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see everyone there. It'd be a lot of fun. It always is. So there you have it. Tampa, unbelievable. We blow a big lead at the end, double-digit lead, and we fall 31-27 to the Vikings. I'd like to thank Michael Meredith not only for being here, but for his wonderful work he does on this game. It's all a labor of love. None of us get paid. But we love this game so much, and we believe in Kerry so much that we help. And my help is minuscule. It's people like Michael Meredith, Lee Briner, Mike in the Truck, Kerry, and many others who do the heavy lifting. I just have the fun of playing the game and showcasing it because I want to get the word out that this is a wonderful game, marvelous game, stupendous, fantastic, terrific, and all those other wonderful adjectives to describe a marvelous game known as Pro Strategy Football 2023. Or whatever version you have. They're all good, but they get, to my opinion, they get better each and every year. Michael Meredith, thank you very much. Michael says, nice presentation, Al, though I was late arriving. Well done, thanks. Thank you to you. Thank you to Bernard Strom, Todd B., Dave Gardner. Remember to check out Ron Juckett on Twitch. He did a nice stream of this game yesterday. And there was also simulcast on Mike in the Truck's YouTube channel, Super Bowl Tournament. So check those out. D. Scott Howard, thank you. Gary Sorrell, thank you. Lee Briner, again, thank you very much for the wonderful work you do on this game. Out of love. To bring us all a very fun game. Bleacher Bums Gaming, don't forget his college football game, Card and Dice, Glory Days College Football, can be purchased at SidelineStrategies.com along with Glory Days Boxing. And, of course, Payoff Pitch from Joe Bryant. Awesome Sauce Cutter Historical, thank you. Check out his wonderful channel. Fox Crew Cards, another wonderful content creator in our community. H.J. Harlan, thank you. Pops Reviews was here earlier. Check out that wonderful channel. ID Gesture, thank you very much. Random Human 19, thank you. JT, thank you. John Wise, thank you. Steeler Fan 1933, our good friend Matt, thank you, thank you, thank you. David Selinsky, Arnold Hunter, thank you, one and all. Thank you, one and all. As Michael Meredith says, Lee rocks. Yes, he does. You all rock. Rock the boat, baby. Don't tip the boat over. Rock the boat. Rock the boat, baby. Hats off and applause to everyone who works on this game. Thank you. We got to have you on a chat. Richard Atone. This was a lot of fun to watch. Game is looking really nice. Pro Strategy is so much fun. So much thought goes into it by Kerry and his crew. Well worth the price. Words well said by Richard. I'm going to say he's a Paisan, so I'm going to say Atone. But they probably pronounce it Atone. Or I'm pronouncing it totally wrong. I don't know. But thank you very much, Richard. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. And you can play this game much faster than the way I stream it. I go through the calls. I have fun. I explain what I'm doing strategy-wise. Then we have the heartbreak of me losing at the end in some of these games because I get greedy and I love fake field goals. The game plays very fast. You can play on quick play, where you just call the play. I like to have guys run certain patterns. I enjoy this game thoroughly. All the seasons are free to download once the game is purchased. And then you just have to put the stuff in the right files. The game's wonderful. So, thank you very much once again. Greatly appreciate everyone's time who was here live and who will watch later. If you did enjoy the stream, please hit the like button. It helps out the channel. Check out all the other wonderful content creators. Hit the like button for them. Check their videos out. It's a lot of fun, this community. If you do subscribe to my channel, I suggest hitting the bell for notification when we go live, because we pretty much do everything live, because that's the way I like to do it. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. God bless. I love you all. I truly do. And I hope we have fun for a very long time together. So until tomorrow, when we meet again for Chat with Al, when we have Todd from Filsinger Games on, I say adieu. I say Jeverim, arrivederci Roma, and peace. Bye-bye.